You guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. And, you know, that's okay. It's gonna have to be okay. Hey y'all, it's Rihanna. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I will be doing a get ready with me / twist out / I guess life update, y'all. I'm really just going through the motions with life. If I'm being honest, I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going. I can't even tell you what my schedule will look like next week. That's how bad it's getting. I'm really just taking life one day at a time. In the meantime though, I'm getting ready for my first cookout of the season. It's so weird. Like, what? It's officially like cookout season. I find that so strange. But I am excited for that. They said there should be spades and dominoes, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We listen and we don't judge. I am 23 years old and I still don't know how to play spades. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say I don't know how to play spades, but it's more just like, it's like I know but I don't know, if that makes sense. Like, I wouldn't depend on me to be your partner if it was the other way around. It's okay. We're learning. I'm learning through my brothers. My brother's been teaching me how to play spades, as well as he said play the card game on my phone to help, which has been helping. I cannot lie. Like, I know how like the suits work, what certain things mean, how to bid, the point system for the most part, kind of. I don't know, but to play it out in action with other people, I just pulled my hair. I wouldn't trust me. As for dominoes, I'm not gonna say I'm beast mode, because I'm not gonna lie, I got humbled by my family when I went to the Caribbean. But in my defense, they play dominoes for real, like as a sport. Like, what? I just play for fun. No, they play for money. Poker to Americans is like dominoes to them. Well, yeah, I would say it's kind of like dominoes for them, where they have like a whole tournament and everything. So the fact that I was even in the same room as them, hey, I'll take it. But you know, I could do a little something on dominoes, so I'm actually kind of excited for that. The only thing is, I learned this like at a cookout, I think 3 years ago while I was still going to college, that there's different ways to play dominoes. First of all, I thought it was just one way to play dominoes, but apparently there's a Caribbean way and there's an American way, where like Americans, they play going 4 sides. As for Caribbeans, we only play like, it's only 2 sides of the board. You're either going on one side of the board or the other side of the board. But in America, it's like, oh yeah, you can play 4 sides. I'm like, huh? Hold on now. Y'all adding rules and dominoes. I can't keep up. Slow down. So I wonder what dominoes they're gonna play at this barbecue. Honestly, hopefully it's the Caribbean way or the way I was raised growing up, because if so, oh yeah, we in there. Like, take me through there. But then again, I also don't know what I'm gonna wear, because I don't know, Texas is in its weird spot where it's technically, if anybody else was looking at the weather, it's not scorching hot, at least not yet. It's like high 80s, but it really feel like 90s, you know, that type of weather. And Texas, the best way to explain it for those who don't live in Texas, there's no breeze. Like, I feel like other places, when they hear high 80s or 80 degrees, it's like marvelous, because you know you're gonna get a little breeze in. Texas is just straight heat. It's just hot. So that 80 real life feels like a cool 90. So I don't know. I wish y'all were like low-key live so you guys could help me in person on what to wear, because I truly don't know what to wear. And it's just like, I want to be age appropriate too, because you know kids gonna be out there and all that, so I don't want to wear like nothing too crazy now. Like, I'm not gonna go out there with some Daisy Dukes on and a crop top, but I still want to be cool. Like, I don't want to be burning. Which reminds me, when I pack my bag, I need to bring a fan. Yeah, I should probably charge my fan as we speak. I might bring a well, not a popsicle, you know those ices? Actually, real question, what do y'all call these? I'm gonna put it up. It's not like a popsicle. I call these ices, But I know a lot of people call these different things. I don't know, chat. I call them ices, but maybe y'all call it something different. So I know some people, they call it even freezies, and I'm like, what the heck is a freezie? These are ices. The one thing that's still cheap, thank God. When those things start reaching $5, I know we got a problem, because I remember as a kid, you used to be able to buy a whole pack for like $1.49, maybe $2. I'd say $3 max, but even then, I don't think it's ever been $3. I think it was like $2.49 was the highest I've ever seen it go. Let's speak on my hair though. I feel like my hair has reached the plateau, meaning it hasn't been growing, but I think it's because my scalp health has been detrimental. I'm not gonna lie, in college we listen and we don't judge. I used to wash my hair maybe once a month because, you know, I just simply didn't have time to just do my hair. Like, it was just a lot. I was going through a lot. School was stressing me out. It was just too much. So I do my hair, like wash my hair maybe once a month. Now, and I think that was the healthiest my scalp has ever been. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, maybe because I was like legit, one thing, bad to bad, I may have not washed my hair every single day, but I would make sure to at least make sure my scalp is okay. Use like just plain water to get my scalp good, whatever, cool. Now I've been washing my hair every 2 to 3 weeks, or at least I'm trying to, because my scalp has been flaky, dry, all of that. And you would think, now that I'm working out, that it would help my scalp, because, you know, the sweat, not saying it's moisturizing, but, you know, at least it's getting some type of moisture on top of me spraying my scalp and all that. But no, my scalp is not liking that. Like, I don't know if it's a product I'm using or what, but I'm trying to figure it out so I could get my scalp back to where it used to be. My friend, she suggested, she was like, the next time you wash your hair, at least this is what I do, it helps for me, so I'm gonna try it out, maybe it does help as well. She said that she would condition her hair, and then when it's time to wash out the conditioner, because of course she leaves it in, she'll shampoo it while she washes it out. So I'm gonna try that, because I'm gonna be honest, ever since the silk press, my scalp has not been the same. My scalp has legit, back in the day, my scalp would only get really bad maybe the 3rd week. Now it's like 1 week, and then already I have to wash my hair, and I'm like, whoa, it's only been a week. So yeah, I'm gonna do an experiment and see, and hopefully my scalp gets back healthy. If you guys have any suggestions on how to protect my scalp, I don't want to add oil to my hair, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think oil on my scalp really helps unless it's a really light oil, because I'm not gonna lie, I used to be the do grow, I used to be the, you know, all the heavy oils, and honestly it probably helped my hair for a month, and then after that it said okay, that's enough. Now it's buildup. So I don't know, chat. I'm trying to figure out what's making my scalp so flaky. And not only that, it's not only my scalp either, it's kind of my hair too. So I'm just like, what am I using? I've been using different products to try to figure out if any of it works, but I'm not sure. I guess on to the next topic. You guys, okay, so I've been in my book bag real bad, right? And I think before, I'm sure I mentioned this in a video before, where I said I wanted to read 36 books before the end of the year. You guys, we're not even, actually technically by the time you guys see this, we'll be halfway into the year, but I'm already almost at 34. So I'm thinking, should I up the score to 50 books, 100 books? Now I think I'm gonna just read generally, well, no, I've been doing this the whole time, reading just for fun, but I'm not gonna put so much pressure to like reach a certain number of books now, because I've basically reached it already. So we'll see. I just find it hilarious how now that I love books, but before, as a kid, I hated it. Like, I never wanted to read, and now I'm just like, ooh, like I love reading. Like, I think I read way more than I even watch TV now. Like, TV's kind of boring to me now, which is insane. I like reading because it's shorter. To me, it's like watching a movie, and I think I'm more of a movie person the older I'm getting, because TV shows, it takes way too long to finish. Like, by the time a TV show ends, 10 years in the making. The only like TV show that I love are sitcoms, like Abbott Elementary. Oh my gosh, y'all, when I tell you tuned in, I love me some Abbott. I haven't found a show besides Abbott Elementary where I could just watch now. Now I just watch all the old shows I used to watch, like Avatar, The Last Airbender. We're talking about TV, so I would hope you guys know which one. I'm honestly kind of sad, but that I finished all the old shows that I used to love, like Pretty Little Liars, Vampire Diaries, the originals, Gossip Girl. I'm not gonna lie, even Sex and the City. Like, I got older and started watching that. That show was kind of really good. I can't lie. I feel as though they just don't make shows like that anymore. Perfect example, right? Love Euphoria down. This is no shade towards Euphoria. Well, a little shade, I can't lie. I feel like they waited way too long to film this 3rd season, and now it's just like I don't even care for it anymore because I barely remember the story, the characters, none of that. Half the characters are gone, either, and God forbid, off this earth, or they're gone off the show. Half the cast members don't even like each other. It's too much going on, and I feel as though they waited way too long to film that 3rd season. I'm so sorry. It almost took them 10 years to finish this. 10. And with Labyrinth music not being in Euphoria, you could tell like something's just off. Like, I don't know, it's not hitting for what it used to. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna watch it. And is it good? It's okay. Like, if this was the 1st season and I was watching it, I would be like, okay. But because it's the 3rd season and I knew how good the show used to be, the 1st and the 2nd season, watching the 3rd is just like, dang, like, it's not hitting for nothing. Like, I don't know, Chad. I'm still finna watch though because it's Zendaya, but am I thoroughly enjoying it? I don't know. It's alright. But honestly, I'm excited for the summertime. I can't believe summer is already here. I feel like yesterday was Christmas. It's so crazy to me. I think what people say, the older you get, I feel like time flies way faster, because I'm like, there's no way summer is here already, damn near. And I cannot lie. Have I accomplished anything major on my... Have I? I'd say I have. Yeah. Well, no, because I think I did that last year. I don't know when I got 1,000 subscribers. I'm so confident I did that last year. Or was that this year? I think that was this year. I mean, that was like a major accomplishment. I cannot lie, because I think out of all my social media accounts, even Instagram, I've never touched, to this day, which, by the way, y'all go follow me on Instagram. What are you doing? Link down below. Anyway, out of all my platforms, I've never reached 1,000. So to see 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube, like, that made me so happy. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I was telling everybody who was willing to listen, I was like, y'all, I got 1,000 subscribers. I was so proud of myself, because this journey to get to YouTube was really interesting, because I'm not gonna say regret, because I feel like everything happened the way it was supposed to be, but I did sometimes think about, like, what if I started my channel sooner? Because I'll be honest, the reason why I started this channel was to have these core memories of where I'm at in life right now, and not only that, to help others not feel like they're alone, like I am here with y'all, whatever the situation may be. And so I wish I had started my YouTube channel while I was in school still, because I would have had something to look forward to, for one, and for two, I would have had so many memories, I feel like, of where I was in life, and I could have looked back and exactly know where I was in life. God always do things for a reason. Maybe I wasn't supposed to have a channel back when I was in school, because I wouldn't have been responsible with it. So I don't beat myself up on it too much, but it would have been dope to have my YouTube channel back then. But I'm still happy about it now, because that means I just have to live more. I need to get out this house so I could film everything I want to film and more, and take you guys with me on this journey I call my life. And make some internet friends on the way there, because I feel as of right now, I don't know, I just haven't been doing much. So I'm hoping this channel forces me to get out my shell, actually explore the city, the country, shoot, the world. I don't know. I do want to start going out more. And when I mean going out, I don't mean going out like to clubs and all that, lounges and all that. Like, that's cool, don't get me wrong, but when I mean going out, I mean like exploring like farmers markets and going to amusement parks, like generally having fun, making little me proud. Because somebody just said this, I think it was, I was watching Poor Minds, the specific interview, I think it was with Bernard, and he, or maybe it was a TikTok video, I don't know, but somebody that was way older than me, I'll say in their 30s, they were saying, you know, we're just adults with grown kids stuck in our bodies. We still trying to figure things out. And when I heard that, mind you, a 30-year-old saying that, that's lived more adult years than me, I was like, okay, so I still got time. Like, we're all just kids in grown bodies, and that made me want to do things that I used to do as a kid, which was go to amusement parks and explore the city. Like, I remember, especially in New York, every year my mama would take me to Manhattan and we'd just have a day down there just having fun. We used to go to the water park or the water sprinklers with them. I don't know what the correct term is. I called it ghetto sprinklers because that's really what it was to me. You open the fire hydrant up and the kids would just have sprinklers for the day in the middle of the street. That was so much fun to me. Block parties, well, I don't know if they do that a lot in Dallas. They call it block parties, but it's really a picnic because it's just what they would have at a block party, but on a field. Technically this is not a block party because a block party is on the block. You guys are missing the biggest thing of a block party. It's it being on a block. But hey, you know, to each his own. Who am I to judge? You feel me? I'm still finna go. Still gonna have a good time, network, meet new people. But I think I owe that to myself to still do things that I genuinely enjoy, especially now that summer is approaching, to remember to live. If you're not living, then why are you alive? You feel me? I think that's gonna be my motto for the summer. If you're not living, then why are you alive? But let's speak about getting out. I hate when I say, oh yeah, like I'm finna get out, I'm finna go do things, I'm finna explore. People immediately assume that I'm going out as in to the club, to the lounge. And I'm just like, I feel like that speaks more on their character than mine, but still it's very annoying because it's just like, you know, there's more to life than going to the club and going to lounges. Like, we could do other things. There's other ways to have fun. Like I said, it probably has more to do with them than to do with me, but I don't know, that kind of bugs my soul a little bit that sometimes when I say I'm going out, people just assume to the club and all that. I'm just like, babes. And you know what gets me too? When they assume that, but it's just like, I thought y'all knew me in real life, because to know me in real life is to know that I don't even care for clubs and lounges like that no more. To be honest, they're boring. You just go to a place to get drinks and sit down the whole time. Like, who wants that? If that's fun to you, go for it, be my guest. But that was never fun to me, because to know me is to know I love to get up, I love to dance, I don't know, socialize. And at least club culture nowadays, it don't give that. Like, everybody thinks they better than the other person, or they too uppity to interact, talk to each other. And if they do interact and talk to each other, it's real weird, like it's with an agenda. Maybe it's always been like that, but I don't know. And then like nobody want to dance on each other, or like, if not dance on each other, but like nobody wants to dance, period. Like, it'll be one person dancing and everybody just looking at that one person. Isn't that what the club is meant to do? Why are we making people feel weird for doing what the club is meant to do? And then you know, sometimes these people get subconscious because it's just like nobody's dancing, I'm the only one, and they end up stopping, and I'm just like, ugh, like, yeah, no. And then people talking about, oh, it's because of the DJs, blah, 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 blah. Okay then, y'all, if y'all want to blame the DJs, y'all gotta blame the artists just as much, because if artists are not coming out with music you could dance to, what are the DJs supposed to play? And honestly, I feel like y'all are just challenged when it comes to dancing, because some of these songs y'all say y'all can't dance to, you definitely can. You just gotta find a beat and just start moving. It's really that simple. That's why I'm definitely gonna miss Beat King. We still got Vicky Lowe in them, but I'm just like, that's just Nola beat. Like, we need more. We need more. Shout out to, oh my gosh, what's this Dallas artist? I forgot his name. Oh my gosh, she came out with Ben, watch me do it, and Ben. I think, oh my gosh, what is his name? Oh my gosh, I'm so upset. I can't remember his name. But shout out to him, because like, I think, you know, at least we're gonna have something to listen to at the cookouts, date party, and got the young folks, the youngins, the YNs to do a little something. Because even then, like, I was seeing, I don't know if they were at a college party or just a high school party. I don't know what type of party it was, but I just know it was folks younger than me. And it was one single girl dancing to Ben, and I'm just, you in the wrong environment. I'm sorry, my love, because why is nobody else dancing with you? Like, I ain't gonna lie, if I was at the set, girl, I would have been like, I would have been right next to her, like, come on, bro, like, y'all live on TikTok. Y'all got all these TikTok dances, and then when y'all get in public, y'all just be sitting staring at each other. If the least you could do is do them TikTok dance, shoot, I wouldn't even judge. Take them TikTok dances to the club. Go ahead with y'all bad selves. Club culture just got so boring now. I just want to skip to the good part where I'm making enough money to not only live on, but to have fun and also have savings, and possibly definitely having not only a retirement fund, but some stocks as well. Like, can we just skip to the good? Because right now it's ghetto. Like, what do you mean? Like, I can't do this, I can't do that because funds is low. I'm telling you, what they used to say, they said, I'm not gonna tell you I'm making money, I'm not gonna tell you nothing, but there will be signs. I'm telling you, there will be signs that I am making money. I guess no acne. Yup, dermatologist would be on speed dial. I'm not playing that. Chin hair is gone, because what is that? There's laser. There's laser. Will I be tatted up like a Chipotle bag? Possibly. It depends, because I realized, and it's because I was having a conversation with my brother, I get tattoos when I need a reminder, or like I like something. This is gonna sound terrible at the moment, but it's really not at the moment. It's like how I'm feeling at the time. So for example, my first tattoo was a rose tattoo, which is supposed to implement the poem by Tupac, "The Rose I Grew from Concrete." I feel like that's still my life right now. I'm definitely a rose that is still growing out of the damn concrete. So I love that poem so much. Shout out to Tupac for that poem. But yeah, I got that tatted on my side, and then behind my ear, it's just, I don't even know if y'all could see that, but it's a cross that says faith. And once again, at the time, I feel like I needed a reminder that I need to have faith. That everything gonna work out in the better good of, I guess, myself, life. Jeremiah 29 verse 11, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a bright future. Honestly, at this point, I need to get that scripture tatted too. But baby steps. I fear if I get one tattoo on my arm, I'm nervous to get one tattoo on my arm, because I feel like once I get one, that's it, it's over. I'm gonna get a whole sleeve. And I need to make enough money, have a retirement fund, all that before I decide I'm gonna get a whole sleeve. And you know, even the more funny part, I think I'm gonna have a whole sleeve, and it's all gonna be just like Bible scriptures. It's stuff to do with the Bible, I swear, because half the time I need to remember that me and God are in this together. Because the next tattoo I'm thinking of getting, I want to get Godspeed on my arm. I'm thinking either right here or right here. Another problem, I want all my tattoos, at least on my arm, to be in brown ink, because I don't know, it looks so dope. Like, if you guys ever see black girls with brown ink tattoos, it kind of looks like, how do I explain it? In a strange way, it looks like a scar, but it's like a scar that is supposed to be there because it's all types of decorated. Anyways, I like it. It's really, really cute. But I don't know if artists could do that or they would even recommend that. But I do want a tattoo right now that says Godspeed, because once again, I feel like I need that reminder right now that everything is happening on God's timing, not your own. What better way to remind myself than a tattoo? Something small. That's another thing I'm nervous about. I don't want a sleeve that's just patchy. Like, I have this thing here, this thing here. Like, I want everything to be cohesive. Another reason why I've been nervous to start on my arm. We'll see though. We will see. Either way, I know it's gonna be cute because, come on, it's me, right? One thing I will probably never get though is something in another language, except for maybe Spanish, because I'm learning Spanish. But other than that, I would not get anything in no other language, because what if I get the wrong thing? Now I got something crazy tatted on me for the rest of my life, because I thought it said happy. Whole time it says something not even close to happy. Another reason why I need to get out the house more, because I get tired way too easily. Not only that, I think I got a coffee addiction. I've been trying not to drink coffee, but for the past week I've been drinking coffee every single day, but that's because like I needed to do things early in the morning and I needed energy, and energy was lack thereof. So I kind of played myself in that sense. And now whenever I don't have coffee, I'm tired. And it's like, girl, you're not even supposed to have coffee no way on Saturdays, because if you was working out, you would have definitely got a headache. So I don't know what you got going on, but you need to figure it out, and you need to figure it out quick. And I'm like, okay. I don't know, me and my body going through some things, but when we figure it out, I'm telling you, we gonna be good. I'm talking about skin clear, no facial hair, teeth pearly whites, body tea, because that's another thing. I want to get a personal trainer because I know myself. I cannot work out in the gym by myself. I don't trust, and love my friends to death, but I don't trust any of them to go to the gym with me, because all it takes, especially for me, all it takes is one time them not coming, and then I never want to go there again. And that's my problem. And I know my friends, none of them go to the gym consistently to the point where if they miss one day and I miss another, that neither one of us will stop. So at this point, I'm just like, I gotta put my money where my mouth is and just get a personal trainer. But personal trainer is what? Money. I'm just like, man, you gotta, at this point, you just gotta pay to breathe. Like, I'm not even mad. I can't even be mad, because it's just like, you gotta get money where you fit in. But dang, I need to catch a break somewhere. Like, what do you mean I have to pay for health insurance? That's not free? You sure? I promise you, if I were to be president, I think that would have been the first thing I would have tried to see what we could do. Because I think we're the one of the few countries in the whole entire world, there might be like a few more, that don't have free health insurance. Like, what do you mean? If they don't have free health insurance, it's still affordable. Here, it is not. It's not affordable at all. Wait, what do you mean if I don't have health insurance and I'm trying to go to the doctor, it could cost up to almost $1,000? Huh? No, that sounds like a scam to me. I'm sorry. Or someone, she was like, she just had a baby, mind you, she had insurance. She said it almost cost her $4,000 to have, or $10,000, some crazy amount of money to have a child. I said, ain't y'all wonder why people are not having children? It is not affordable. Y'all want people to have kids but don't want to lower how much it costs to have one. And that's just the beginning. That's just to have the child. We're not even talking about baby formula. We're not talking about diapers. We're not talking about getting a stroller, car seat, stuff that are essential, like babies need. Clothes, all of that. But y'all want to sit in our faces talking about we need to have more children. Then make it more affordable. Let the death toll rate for women of color to have children go lower. Then maybe people will be more inclined to have children. Have y'all ever thought about that? Oh, okay. I hate when people be like, oh, you need to have a child. Well, not to me. Or women need to have more children. But then y'all make it an arm and a leg for these people to have children. Get out my face. Get out my face. Don't piss me off. Because what do you mean it's $4,000 to $10,000 to have a child in the United States? And that's only the beginning. Like, they get more expensive the older they. That's why shout out to all the moms out there, because that's a full-time job, probably the most important job you will have in your life. And it's not like once they become 18 it just stops there. No, like, you gotta keep going. So I applaud all the mothers out there who is showing up. I cannot imagine, especially in this economy. No, and you still gotta take care of them, feed them, make sure they're not only okay physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You're not even talking about the job of being a wife, a job, your actual physical job. If you don't have housekeepers doing cleaning the house, it's just too much. That's why when somebody said, you know, everybody's 24 hours are not the same. It's like, you know, there's people out there that still gotta go home and be a mom like that. I'm like, wow, you're right. Because when I get home, I could just shut down. I could go to sleep. I could do whatever. Some people, no, they still gotta go home and feed the family. Like, what? That's crazy to me. That is so crazy to me. Honestly, the thought alone scares me.
Oh, jump scare.
I have to still be selfless when I get home. No, I'm still gonna be selfish. What? I'm gonna do what I want when I want to. You can't do that when you're a mom. That blows my mind. That blows my mind. So I will definitely give all the flowers to the mothers out there. Hopefully this video comes out before Mother's Day, so I could wish y'all a happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Y'all keep on going. It's even the thought of, like, you still gotta take care of somebody else when you're sick. Just because you're sick doesn't mean you could just stop. That's crazy. Because, oh, me, when I get sick, I'm quick to be a big old baby. Well, I'm sick. Who gonna take care of me? And that's my problem. That is my problem. I'm telling you, I'm just a big kid in an adult body. In real life, I'm 3 years old in adult years. Technically, they were saying that because your brain doesn't fully develop until you're 25. Well, technically, I'm a fetus then. I still got 2 years. Somebody said, yeah, I'm only, I think, 2 in adult years. I was like, that's crazy. I said, well, I'm still a fetus, so Miley, what's really good?
Miley, what's good?
And don't give me adult money, because it's over. I hate home.
Nigga, I hate home, nigga. Never.
Because I promise you, if I ever get adult money, chill, I would not be home. Ree, where you at? Trinidad. Ree, where you at? Thailand. Ree, where you at? I don't know, this random Pilates class. Ree, where you at? Acrobats class. And it'll probably be the most random stuff ever. It'll be like, who's most likely to be doing the most random stuff? Everybody gonna point at me, because yes, that's how I want to spend my adult money, living, doing life. Of course, save up for retirement and all that so I could continue to live the life I want to live. But yeah, while I'm living, definitely going to live. I hate that people, and I feel like this is definitely past generations, not so much now. I've noticed that, which I'm so happy for us. But I think the greatest mistake the last generation, well, not the greatest, it was a lot of mishaps with them. However, one of them was definitely that wait till you travel when you retire. Don't do that, y'all. Travel when you can, even if it's once a year. Still, that's like 20 years worth of travel. You went to 20 places before you retire, you feel me? Because I feel like waiting to retire to travel, there's a lot of things you either, one, are gonna miss out on, or two, you're not gonna be able to do, because I don't want to be Debbie Downer, but you know, your body's not as young as it is now, and so you're gonna try to go to these places, like, let's just say I'm gonna use the Mayan ruins for example, right? You're gonna try to go to the Mayan ruins and realize I cannot climb up these stairs because of whatever is going on with your body, because let's be real, retirement age is going up now. So by the time you're 60, you know, this hurts, that hurts. And now you can't even explore or have fun because you can't go to these places that were built for people that are way younger. I'm doing something wrong though, clearly, because I feel like my scalp should not be this bad. Maybe it's I don't know, my scalp is definitely not getting moisture though, because the rest of my hair moisturized. It's just my scalp. Help me out. What should I use on my scalp? Because I hate to see my scalp like this, and it's like itchy and irritated too. Maybe I'm moisturizing my hair thinking it's my scalp, and the whole time it's just really my hair getting moisturized. I'm like, where's the natural hair community when you need them, man? Because I remember, and a lot of natural hair gurus used to be upset because you guys would get on their head about, oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna ask for y'all now, like, where y'all at? I need y'all help. Now, don't be rude about it, because I know how you girls like to tussle. Don't be rude, because I think that was the biggest problem with the natural hair community. A lot of people were rude about how they would tell people or like suggest something. They'll be like, you're doing it wrong, blah, 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 and basically call them out their name for doing something differently that works for them. Like, what? And that has always been the downfall of the natural hair community. Do not be rude and mess it up for everybody else. Because now, if I'm being honest, or maybe my algorithm is messed up now, but I feel like there used to be a whole lot more natural hair gurus, and now it's like I can't find them. The only one that I still got is Meme Deco. I forgot her original name. Oh my gosh. You're an OG if you remember her original name, because she didn't used to always go as Meme Deco. I forgot. But anyways, she's the only one that I could still find nowadays. Her, and there's one more. I forgot her name. Slim Rashay. Or Slim Shay, something like that, where it's just like if I genuinely don't know how to do something, I'll go to her page. And then there's another one too, Jayla Monet, I think. She has an adorable son, and I think she just moved to Houston. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's only 3. I used to have 12 under my belt. I'm like, dang, where'd everybody go? And then I was watching a TikTok of this girl. She was doing a reverse wash and go, and she was saying like people were being so rude about it because blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't mind getting suggestions, but it's the way you guys say it, like it's just so rude. That's probably why natural gurus are not here anymore with us. They don't want to interact because you guys are so mean for no reason. It's like, why be mean when you could be nice? It's so much easier to be nice. All because I think her hair was a little longer, and a lot of the people who were doing the reverse wash and go, their hairs were like my length was shorter, and they were saying, oh, like all this rude things. I'm not gonna repeat it, but I think that just made me realize why the natural hair community is okay. I'm out. Peace. Like, I don't get paid enough for you guys to be rude and judge, or even like the typing, like, you're not type 4A, you're type 4C, and blah, 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 blah. Like, why does it matter? Why does it matter? If we're being honest, all that, what type of hair you have, it really doesn't matter as long, well, I won't say it doesn't matter. I feel like it doesn't matter to an extent. If your hair is kinky and you're type 4, that's all that matters. What really matters is the porosity of your hair, because the porosity will tell you if this product works in your hair, and can you try the same products that these natural hair gurus are using. The moment I learned that, child, when I tell you, oh my gosh, I think my hair flourished so much because I was doing everything else other people were doing, and I was like, why is this style, or why is this not working for me? Babes, this girl has high porosity hair. They could get away with that, or they have low density hair. That's why they could do that. Their hair is not thick in this specific area, so that's why it doesn't look weird on them. It looks weird on you. Don't do that. Try again. But everybody's so stuck on, oh, she's not type 4A, she's 4B, she's 4C, and I'm just like, honestly, why does it matter? Why does it matter? As long as your hair is growing, you get your trims, and you do what you gotta do, none of the typecasting really works. I mean, not works, matter. It really don't. But y'all not ready for that conversation. Unpopular opinion. Y'all finna eat me up. I don't care though. Somebody had to say it. Them natural hair gurus, they scared to say it, but I'm not. None of that stuff really matter. The sooner you recognize, the better life will be. Because learning what type of hair I have is not going to help my scalp. But you know what might? My density. Learning that my density type, the products is just going to sit on top of my hair instead of penetrating it. Anyways, you guys, this cookout start at 1. Granted, nobody be early to things like this. But still, I wanted to be out the house by 1:30. Y'all, it's okay. And if it's not okay, it's gonna have to be okay. This is my final hair. I would show y'all the fit, but to be honest, I don't even know what I'm gonna wear, so that's out. Honestly, I did a twist out with just mousse, and I think I like twist out with mousse way better. Twist outs with mousse might actually be the move. Anyways, if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, my loves. Oh my gosh, my friend is funny. Yo. She's hilarious. Adulting is just ill. It's like, oh, what do you mean I have to be responsible?